I guess.
So much to get into with Andy Dick.
What did you write that with his neighborhood thing with the trick or treating? That was fucking funny.
Oh, thanks. No, I didn't. No, I had somebody. Mike Lynch writes the beginning of those things.
Oh, I know him.
You know Mike Lynch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Andy, you sober?
Here and there.
Here and there.
Smoking pot.
You're smoking pot.
Do you? I wanted to ask.
Do I smoke pot?
I know you never did, but I'm wondering when is the time going to come? Because you're going to cave in, buddy.
With the weed? Mm-hmm. Well, let's break down the weed.
Okay.
I like pot.
So you have smoked?
I definitely have smoked pot.
Oh, okay.
And used to back in the day more, you know?
Yeah, when you were very young.
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah, it was like hung out with the guys, smoked pot, had fun. Later on, when I got a lot of responsibilities and had a lot of stuff to take care of and people counting on me, I tended not to smoke pot. I started drinking red wine. You know, I found that the alcohol worked better on what I needed. Like in terms of altering yourself, because that's really, you know,
what
caffeine, cigarettes, nicotine,
candy,
caffeine,
food,
yeah. We're all kind of looking for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the alteration that the weed made was not as good as the alteration that the booze made.
Yes.
But it's up to everybody.
No,
it's up to everybody.
And where age you are, and they have all these new strains now. How long has it been since you smoked?
Okay, well, help me with this. Every once in a while, I wander into the pot dispensary, you know, and I go, look.
Out of old habit?
No, I just go, I want something that puts me to sleep. I just want to go to bed.
Indica.
I want to go to bed. And they go, and then they go, well, this one is for if you want to play the oboe. And then, this one's if you want to play the clarinet. They're different, you know.
They are.
And then there's this one for creativity, and then so they end up giving me the one for sleep, and then I go home and I eat it, and I stay up for the next 2 hours eating, and it just doesn't work.
Well, maybe that's how it is supposed to work.
I get so full.
Much
I ate
that you pass out.
I ate a giant brick of C's candy, and now I pass out on the sofa. It just doesn't. But you're saying indica makes you go to bed.
Yeah, allegedly. I do stevia because I don't do Coke anymore. You know why, by the way? I don't do Coke. They don't make it.
Ah.
No, they really don't.
Mm-hmm. If they made good Coke, would you do it?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would.
Well, I mean,
it's medicinal.
I don't know. If Dr. Drew was in studio, he'd probably have something to say.
I thought you were going to say Dr. Freud because he used it with his
all right, so if they made good straight cocaine now. Now
that's
it's all
why I don't do it. They don't make.
It's got fentanyl in it.
Yeah. In fact, I died. Well, let's not get right.
You died?
We'll get into it.
Well, tell me.
This is your show.
Tell me, did you flatline?
They said I did. Yeah.
When was this?
Adam, when was it? I try to not think about my death.
Now, so here's the part where I have to explain things. My name is Adam. So for those listening in their car, that could be confusing because Adam just asked when Andy died, and then he said Adam. But Adam's also the name of your director, who's also in the studio.
Yeah, sitting on the floor.
Yes, so you're consulting with that Adam off the microphone.
But he doesn't like to talk.
All right, so let's not get into a lot of extraneous stuff in the room. Remember at the beginning, remember right before the show, and you're going to point at someone and go, who's that dude? Don't do that.
Okay, I'm trying not to
That's
look.
One consistent thing that all crazy people do is they point at stuff outside of the room and they go, who's that? What's going on with that?
Oh, I love that.
Oh, and Dr. Drew does that.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
He does a lot.
I was just with him. Did you know that?
No.
I did his show.
Oh, okay.
Like a few days ago. All
right, so let's get, you and I go back to Loveline 25 years.
Yes.
More, right?
Yeah, 30 maybe.
And
how come you look so young?
You get out of the gate. Well, I do pure cocaine. I don't mess with the stuff that's been stepped on with baby laxative.
Okay. I know you don't do cocaine.
Okay. So listen. Good cocaine is good.
Because you used to do it.
No, because one time I had a friend who worked on Miami Vice, and he came back from Miami, and he was like, "Have you had good coke?" And I was like, "I just
Miami
had
Vice coke,
whatever my stupid friends in North Hollywood could afford." And he's like, "Try the good stuff." And I tried the good stuff, and I was like, "Oh, this is what people are talking about now."
That's what got me.
I could never afford coke because it was $110 a gram, and I made $9 an hour.
Now you can.
This is my lament. This is my lament. I now make $10,000 a show, and coke is $50 a gram. So yes, I should be doing coke.
Yeah, you should be. But there's no such thing, like I said.
All right. So you come. Let's trace your lineage, Andy Dick. You've done all the shows. I mean, I forgot Reality Bites, Cable Guy, Dude, Where's My Car, Zoolander, Old School, lots of good credits. NewsRadio,
the Andy Dick Show, NewsRadio.
It says Get
Less Than
Smart
Perfect.
under TV
Yes.
credits. Was that a TV show? Mm-hmm. Oh, they made it. They did make a feature and a TV show.
Yeah, they brought back Don Adams and Barbara Feldon,
Wow.
and I was their son.
Yes. So
Didn't work out.
lots of work for you, and lots of talent.
Oh, that's
Andy
nice
Dick
of you.
could bring it.
Thank you.
I recognized who was real and who wasn't. You know, you do interviews.
I'd love to hear who you think isn't real.
There were comedians. I'm trying to think. There were comedians.
Are they dead now?
Dead to me, but no. No, I just mean if you sit in a room for a couple hours with somebody, whether it's a politician or whether it's a comedian,
God,
you
that
kind
must be hell.
you kind of
A
go
politician.
like, "Oh, there's nothing here,"
Yeah.
or you go, "Oh, there's a lot more here than I thought there was. That person's more interesting than I thought." So anyway,
And you're not allowed to say the people that you wouldn't want are on.
there are comedians that are maybe
I know,
overrated.
you say
Like
that it's
the
comedians.
first time I
I'm gonna
worked
hear
with Dane
names.
Cook, I did
Oh.
not like Dane Cook.
Well, I did work with him. I didn't say I liked him.
I like Dane Cook
I like
now,
him.
by
Me
the way,
too.
but I did
Something
not like the
changed in him.
24-year-old version of Dane
Yeah,
Cook.
that's when I was in a movie with him.
Oh,
you
what
know?
movie?
Yeah, Employee of the Month. Right?
Oh, right.
Adam, Employee of the Month. Yeah,
Right, with
I was one of
Simpson and
Jessica Simpson,
Simpson.
and Harlan Williams.
who I'm going to see later on today.
No,
Yeah. Just to talk shit about you. We're not even going to record our conversation. I'm just going to his house to talk shit about Andy Dick. Coincidentally.
no. Are you going to see him?
I am going to see him.
Does he know that me and you are together? Because we really like each other on that set.
Harlan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dane was a
Harlan Williams.
douchebag.
He wasn't a douchebag to me, but I could see how you could see how a lot of people think he's a douchebag.
Back then.
Yeah.
But listen,
he
I mean,
wasn't.
Can
yeah,
we?
He's not anymore.
Can we give all the devils their due? Mm-hmm. I love Jay Moore now.
And you didn't before.
No, because he used to be a douchebag.
Well, because he was doing hardcore drugs.
Or whatever he
Back
was
then.
doing, it didn't make
He
him
was,
into a...
I know.
Okay, it did not turn him into the kind of guy that I had a good time with.
Yeah.
Now I'm basically dear friends with Jay Moore because
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
He's
So
so
people
funny.
can
He's
grow.
so funny.
People can grow into something, and I feel the same way about Dane Cook. But the first time I met him when we were doing Crank Yankers,
I thought you were just going to stop
I did not
at
like
Crank.
him. Just
when I
Crank.
was doing Crank.
But he was, 24 and a half or whatever.
Yeah.
And guys grow into a more mellow.
It was
Version of
all
themselves.
must have been all about a girl.
I don't know.
It had to have been.
What are you talking about?
He was going through something, and I'm sure it had something to do with the girl.
Sometimes guys are just full of themselves when they're on the way up and they're 24 and they're good looking and, they look good, their
Yeah.
shirt off and they feel good. That is. And then later on, they mellow out a little bit. Life happens.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm fine with that.
Exactly it. That's exactly it. And that's the thing that you guys, you and him, have the advantage over me because I look like a fucking weasel. In fact, I play a weasel in a fucking Disney movie.
Yeah, but let's be
you know that,
let's
Al?
be clear here.
Right. That is going to
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
You have pulled down some world-class pussy. world class.
True.
Weasel,
True.
140 pounds, soaking wet, drug problem, bisexual, whatever. World class pussy. Am I making any of this
No,
up?
you're not. But you can add more descriptions in there. What about big dick and shit like that?
I don't know if you have a big dick.
You want to see it?
Well, I do.
You know, I made Dr. Drew look at it years ago.
He looked at my dick too, on the air.
on the air with me too. Oh my God!
He looked at your dick.
He has a thing about looking at.
He said I had warts.
Did you?
Well, he said
He's a doctor.
Yeah, he said everyone's got warts. I said I don't got warts. He said, "Oh, you do." I said, "I do not." He said, "You don't know you have warts. You have the everybody who's sexually active has the pre-whatever for warts." I said, "Well, I've never seen a wart on my dick." And he said, "Well, you dump acetic acid on it, like white vinegar, and then you hit it with a Woods light, which is a black light.
Oh,
It's the crime scene light where they find the pentagram made of semen on the comforter.
or blood, yeah.
Or blood.
Yeah.
Right. And he said, if you dump this acetic acid on your penis and put this black light on it, you'll see little white foamy pustules.
Did you?
So I said, I do not. I said, we'll do it on the air.
And
You can announce it in real life. Real time.
And you said yes to this?
Was my idea. I was that confident about my cock.
About him.
I said, we'll do it on the air.
He was that confident about his cock.
And we'll get Dr. Marcel, like a third party, in here to examine my dick on the air while we dump the acid on it.
And what happened?
Nothing.
Wow.
It exists. That there's a Loveline tape that exists out there.
Then you knew it wasn't going to show up because you don't sleep around, dude.
No, I knew that I didn't have warts, but when Drew said, if you dump this acetic acid and hit it with a black light on anyone's dick, you'll see something. That I was thinking about.
I have to write that down. Actually.
So why'd you show Dr. Drew your dick? You don't need to write that down.
No, I'm doing that. I'm curious about these.
Oh, you definitely have warts.
You know what, bitch?
Well, all the fucking you've done with all the.
Hang on. I stopped. My libido, I don't know about you, but my libido's.
Well, this is when you
through
start
the
getting
floor.
nice. But not you. Andy was always nice. But Andy, you always had super hot chicks, right?
Yes.
Yes. And
way too hot for me.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Acetic
dudes,
acid and what?
Woods light.
What?
A Woods light. It's called a Woods light.
Oh, the black light. Right.
Yeah.
Woods light. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably Amazon.
Well, I'm from the 70s, so I'm going to say black light.
Okay. So let's get back to you. Bi the
That
whole.
is me. It's about my fucking warts.
Are you truly bi?
In terms of, what do you mean by that?
It's like, remember when Elton John was bi, but now he's just gay? Like everyone starts
you
out bi.
can get more gay over the years.
Yeah. Did you get more gay or more bi or more heterosexual?
Can I think about that? Let me think about it. I think I just.
What if we gave you a number?
I still can't answer because
all right, but
if I met a girl, like right now I'm kind of seeing, I'm not even seeing anybody, a girl or a guy.
Right.
But if some guy or girl, the thing is that I don't have a sexual libido, but if I did, I'm attracted to beauty. Uh-huh. That's what I love about your show.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. So you like the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like I like beautiful 60s Ferraris and great architecture.
Yep.
Even though...
Me too. Well, not the car part.
Right. Okay. So...
Wait, what do you mean by 60s architecture? Like who?
No, 60s...
Architecture.
No, sorry. 60s Ferraris and beautiful architecture.
Oh, right. Oh, you did say that.
Yeah. So if there was a meter, 100%, and right in the middle, 50% was bi.
Yeah.
And to the left was guys, and to the right was girls. You wouldn't be 52% toward the women, or 47% by, toward the dudes, or would it just be really right down the middle, case by case?
It's at a zero because of my sexual.
Right, but back in the day.
No, I can talk about now because I live with a woman that I have 2 kids with, you know, but I wouldn't mind living with one of my boys because I do have a handful of them.
Handful of boys. Oh yeah, your boys, what are they in their 30s now?
They're gone. They get their walking papers at 25.
No, but you had older kids, right?
Older than me?
Yeah, older than you. No, you have
No, they're all older now, and one of them has a baby.
Oh, okay. So you're a grandfather.
Yeah, okay.
Oh boy, that's a tough title, right?
Are you one yet?
No, I'm not. I'm old enough to be a grandfather. If this is, turn of the century, I'd be a grandfather. That's the way it worked. All right, so let's walk through your life, Andy Dick.
Oh God, this is your life?
Yes, you come here at what age to do comedy?
18, I think.
18.
Like that, yeah.
And do you know you got something at a young age?
Because everybody told me. They're like, you just have to. They made me be in the high school shows, and they made me do stand up at open mic nights, which back then, that's in the 80s. It wasn't a popular thing, open mic nights and shit.
Right.
But they had this one weird one, and I did some, and I'm like, I don't have comedy. And I did some, I barely remember, I stuck a tampon, a maxi pad. That's not funny at all.
It is if you're Carrot Top.
Did he do that?
I don't know, but
no,
if
but
anyone...
but exactly that. You're right.
All right, so you stuck a maxi pad to your forehead.
I was about to get mad that he stole my thing, but I was 17. I was actually 17.
And so you came here from where?
Joliet, Illinois.
Joliet, Illinois. And you lived all over
outside
the place.
of Chicago.
Your dad was in the military.
Yeah.
And so you moved here.
The Navy. He was a lieutenant commander on a submarine.
That's crazy.
And he held his family together like a tight ship.
He was on a nuclear submarine.
That's why he died. He died younger than we are.
Really?
Well, how old are you?
60.
You're older than me? I fucking want to quit right now.
Okay, Annie, come on.
But how come you look better? I hate
the
it. You don't
pure
even have gray hair.
Bolivian shale. Your
Is this
dad died
Is this one of the things you're promoting?
Your dad died of cancer?
Yeah, and my mom.
And because you think of his exposure to the nuclear stuff on the sub?
Yeah, like the Sims.
And he was a sub commander?
He was a lieutenant commander.
Okay, so that's a responsible guy, your dad,
yeah.
right? And then he must have been also gone for months at a time, right?
Yep.
Because they can just go out in perpetuity, right?
Yeah, he'd be gone for like 9 months out of the year. That's like...
Just on the sub.
I don't know. There's only 3 months left that I might get to hang out with him, but he was too busy fucking, Sue Dick.
Who was
my
he
mom?
Oh,
Sue
okay.
Dick and
Sue
Alan Dick.
And so you didn't really spend a lot of time with your dad growing up.
No. And towards the end of it, when he was dying, he said, he realized that. He said, I realized I haven't been spending time. I'm going to cry already.
No, I lost my dad like 2 days ago.
No,
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm. And he said he had the same,
really
same conversation. He died at 93. But when he was like 85, he said to me, I'm interested now. Like, I want to know what's going on with your life. And I was like, I'm 53, Dad.
And he's interested now.
He got interested.
You kept him alive.
He was like, now I want to know what's going on. And I'm like, well, it's all in the rearview mirror now, Dad. I'm coasting down the backside. But, all right. I don't know why he was interested when I was in my 50s.
Because you were like really coming up. And
no, I was coming up when I was 33, not when I was 53.
Well, he didn't believe it. Maybe back then.
All right, so your dad said that he wished.
Yeah, he was a nuclear engineer for Westinghouse, and he said, I'm trying to encourage you, Andy, to follow your dreams and do what's in your heart and what you love, because I wanted to go to acting school, acting college, which I did. I went to 3 different ones. But, Illinois Wesleyan, Columbia College, and University of Illinois, only for 2 years. And I dropped out because I was acting outside.
How old were you when your dad passed?
Right around then, between 15 and 20. Now, does that happen to you? I really can't remember exact dates.
I'm very bad at exact dates, but I could probably narrow down more than 5 years. Like, I'd know if I was in my first year of high school or in the 9th grade or senior year.
I was in high school.
I was in high school.
I can't remember which year.
So your dad you didn't get to see, and then he died, essentially.
No. And there's more to the story. I'm glad you asked that, because the dad that raised me adopted me. So Alan Dick and Sue Dick adopted me, and I was just this kid. And then, after they died, I'm like, well, who the fuck are these people that fucked? And then I'm with these other fools.
So you were adopted very young?
From birth. I think they signed the papers before I was pooped out, which that's a bad idea. Because what if I came out here?
Yeah.
Hey, your new son.
It could happen. Yeah, you're right.
It did happen, I guess.
They probably have lemon laws for that.
He always has to do a car.
It's always a car reference, isn't it?
And I'm a crappy car.
You remind me of a 74 AMC Pacer.
No, I hate those cars.
Wow,
I kind of like cars. What's your favorite car right now? I'm not that dumb with cars.
Okay.
I don't own any.
That's the straight side of you. All right, so
that is the straight side.
You get adopted, but at some point you want to know your biological parents.
Well, after they died. I literally waited till they died.
You waited till your adopted parents died.
Yeah. And then I hired a lawyer. It cost me like 10 or 20 grand to find
How old
them.
are you at this point? You're already in Hollywood and doing your thing?
Yeah, I think. I was in my 20s. You're right. You're right. And I hired these lawyers, paid an arm and a leg, and they found my mom, Lynn Tomlinson, who's a wonderful woman. I know her now. We're talking. We talk all the time. And she's not going to like that I'm going to say this, but I said, after a couple weeks or so, I said, are you in touch with the biological dad, my dad, I guess you can say? I hate even saying it.
Yeah.
But because my dad was Alan Dick and my mom was Sue Dick, and I really loved them, but they're both dead. And she said, no, I can't help you with that. He's not a good person. So I stopped talking to her. And then she did really send me this weird, this sounds like it's like some weird made-for-TV movie, but it was an envelope that I opened up, and in it was a napkin that I had to open up, and that just had his name, Ronnie Morgan, with the number on it. My biological dad.
Right.
And then I found him, and I think they're talking now.
Were you on TV at that point? Would they have known who you were?
That's a good question. And they did not know. And that's why they were initially like, get away from me, you freak. I didn't have you, or this, especially my dad. But then when they did find out who I was, they're like, oh, okay.
Oh, sad.
For me, see what I mean?
But did your biological dad turn out to be okay? He did.
He turned a corner. He was a bad drinker, very bad. But then he sobered up for like 10 or 20 years. But then when
Then you gave him that bump of coke and he got back on.
Oh, I really don't do coke anymore.
Okay.
I honestly don't. Because like I said, they don't make it. But if you do know someone,
I'll hook you up after this. But I got my friend who worked on Miami Vice. All right, so
No. Wait, what were you going to say? No.
your dad was sober, was bad when he wasn't. Then he got sober. Then he got back.
I met up with him,
Right.
And then we were just drinking right away.
Yeah. Like going to the bar and drinking, or just hanging out.
Well,
at
it
the
wasn't
house?
like we're back in like Cheers.
Right.
Oh, no, takes everything you got.
Yeah.
I love that song, by the way.
Good song. So your dad still alive today?
Yeah, my 2 biological parents are alive, which means you have me for a little bit of time, buddy.
And your sisters, brothers, any other? You must have a bunch of half stuff.
Yeah, I do
around up
have
there.
a bunch, like 5 or something half ones, but I don't talk to them. I just don't know them.
So, and your biological mom and dad have figured out a way to find their way back to each other. At least they communicate.
Yeah, I made them, I think.
You said that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think I threatened, and not only threatened, but stopped communicating with both of them until they talked. I had to do that,
You did. Okay. Don't get distracted.
Well, I'm looking
Focus.
Look, I love your little saying, all woke and no joke.
He's talking about coasters that are on the table.
But it's cool, is
Thank
that
you.
yours?
Yeah.
You have a lot of products, so you have a little line of things that you sell.
Yeah. Well,
Can I
don't
put
really
one
sell
of my
coasters.
things on your table to sell? Let's just see how they do.
Well, why
They
don't we
might go
start-
like gangbusters.
You could use a coaster. That's why they're there. You brought it up. I wasn't going to say anything. All right. So now you're in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And you're working.
Right.
And you're meeting the right people.
What do you think my first... I'm testing you, this old man. What do you think my first job was?
And
No, but
on
big one.
Oh, like on TV?
Or movies. Yeah.
Oh, movies. Well, let's see. I think
I'm going to cancel out the Alaskan Airlines commercial that I did when I was 17.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I remember seeing you on like award shows and game
Right, but that
shows
was
and that kind of
after
stuff.
I had made it on the shows.
Yeah, I don't know.
You really can't remember. You better check your Alzheimer's stuff. I think we're beyond dementia with you.
Something on MTV.
Yeah, the Andy Dick Show.
That's right.
And The Assistant.
Was there some?
And there was like I did 5 shows on MTV.
You did?
Yeah, including yours.
What?
Multiple Love Line.
Well, I know, but that's not
No, but
doing
I did
a
that
show.
9 times.
You did Loveline 9
Yeah,
times
you're
on
the
MTV.
TV show.
The TV show.
Yeah. Or maybe this is where my dementia. It might be 9. You had a radio show.
Yep,
Love
a
Line.
radio
I
show.
did that 30 times.
Yeah. You were very frequent and welcome
Loved
guest.
it.
It's
I
great,
loved it
right?
because I needed Dr. Drew's help about my sexual addiction.
You had a sexual addiction back then.
And the other one. He actually got me into a rehab.
How do you treat sexual addiction?
I don't treat it anymore because my balls fell through the floor.
Yeah. Low libido.
I guess. What do? I already got some herbs and shit. I'm taking those, but do you have that problem?
I do not have boner problems, but I do. I'm not like I was when I was 19.
Yeah.
You know, I just you tend to you start like when you were young. All you were thinking about is fucking all the time, right? Mm-hmm. And you're beating off 3 times a day, and you're just an animal, right?
Chafing up your dick, yeah.
Chafing up the dick, and then at some point you find yourself wanting to go out to dinner and watch TV more than beat off. And that's the biological change.
It's when it gets sad.
Well, is it? I mean, maybe, because you had a burden. You had a sexual burden.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my kids.
No, I'm talking about...
I have 3 kids.
3 kids.
How many do you have?
2.
Catch up. And then we can talk more. But they're doing great now.
Your kids are doing great. What are
I
they
told
doing?
you about one of them has a daughter. Mm-hmm. Anastasia, so my grandfather. We talked about it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm a grandfather. Do you have my walker right outside the door, by the way? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Well, it is weird getting old because you just never picture yourself as old. And especially you, I mean, you're a bit of a Peter Pan type, I would say. There's a syndrome, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so you had a sexual addiction, you think,
Yeah.
when you were younger.
The Peter Pan reference is so funny because, you know, women played Peter Pan on Broadway, and men did too. Like it was like, you know,
It was kind of the first
pansexual.
Ooh. Oh.
I got chills too.
Yeah.
That must be where it came from. Pansexual.
Does pan mean everything, or
Can you look it up,
I
Adam?
gotta look up pan?
Adam, just look up the word pan, and also.
Well, I got a crew in there. They'll put it on.
No,
my
I'm not
screen.
you, Adam. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
I'm going to say
telling
Carbone. Adam Carbone. So remember, there's two Adams. But Carbone, can you? Why are you? Don't stare at us.
No, someone will put
You
on
don't
my
have your
screen
phone?
the prefix pan quiet.
Oh yeah, you have a whole crew.
That's what
in
I was
there.
trying to explain. The
I'm
prefix pan means all, for everything. So I guess you're right. It is everyone can play Peter Pan from the Greek word pas, which means all. So you're right. Andy Dick is right. So you come here.
Finally.
You're sexually addicted.
Yeah. Back then.
But you also are in a
I
playground
wish I
now
was. Yes.
where you have access to women and men and the beautiful people, right?
And then now I'm in the place. Good question. You're so fucking good. I hate you. No, it's so good. That they're throwing themselves at me at the time when I'm like, not interested.
Oh, now you mean?
Well, I'm just not interested.
Right,
Because of
but-
my libido, because of
Right.
my age.
But-
But they're so. I mean, I get their numbers and I flirt with them and flirt, meet up with them.
Men and women?
Yeah. I got married. You know, Lena. Well, she doesn't like when I say her name even, but I have 2 kids with her. I can't say her name, but I'm married to her right now, currently. But I told her to marry me just in case things go south, and I said, get a good, nice life insurance out of me, and then she couldn't. You know, you can't get a life insurance on somebody who's like a risk
Yeah.
for suicide, which is what they said.
Oh, they said you're a risk for suicide?
Yeah, you don't think that, I hope.
I don't. Why? Do you have ideations, as they say?
What is that?
Suicidal ideations. Have you ever attempted suicide?
No, nope.
So how do they label you that?
I guess because I'm crazy.
Yeah.
And they are like, oh, that's how they are before they kill themselves.
So they wouldn't cover you.
Who? I
The
already
insurance company.
Oh, no. Yeah, I have to pay for it.
Well, have you ever thought about any self-help regime like cold dunks and tanks or
I've done all
personal
of it.
trainers,
I've done
saunas?
all of it. You want to go through you want me to get my notebook out?
Get your notebook out.
Okay, I don't have it. I'm gonna write it right now.
All right.
So I've done TM, Transcendental Meditation.
Yeah, done like ayahuasca and that kind of stuff.
I did it.
How was that?
I'm not sure if it was good.
Where was it?
I can't remember.
Was it in this country?
Yes, and it was from a friend that I know was lying because it wasn't. Oh no, there were all those psychedelic drugs. Have you done any of those?
I've tried mushrooms a time or two.
I did.
I don't get why microdosing or doing all that stuff is somehow going to purge
They
you
help
of everything.
because they don't purge you, but they keep certain brain synapses at bay.
But where did all your trauma arrive? I mean, you were adopted, but that seems like a good thing.
Hang on
for you.
First of all, I'm not agreeing with you that I have trauma.
Okay. But you have the result as if you'd had
So
trauma.
I think you should ask where did all what I'm perceiving to be trauma arose.
Well, okay.
Here, do you see how I grammatically corrected you?
No, I here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Most people go, this person had a lot of trauma, and then they became a mess.
I think the adoption, which is at birth. You know,
But
they crap me out, and then they're like, can you take this thing?
Yeah, but you didn't know that.
But do we?
Ooh, on some level. Some, like, cellular level.
Now you're getting somewhere.
So, when did your adopted, when did the dicks tell you that the noble name of Dick was not really yours?
From day one. Yeah, there was a book back in the 60s.
So they
remember,
thought
I was
they
born
should
in
sh-
65.
They thought they should share that with you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well,
there
I mean,
was a
not
children's book. It was, I could read it myself. Or they read it to me. It was about this big, and it was called The Chosen Child.
And so you were
Chosen
you were
Child.
3, and they told you.
They told me from day one.
Well, day one's not going to work because
Well, they might have been putting it in my head.
you keep saying day one, but if you're an infant, it's not going to work.
Well, I don't. That's where I beg to differ.
Now, do you-
like my
do you wish they
granddaughter,
didn't tell
I'm
you that?
playing her music, I'm singing her songs, and she's only 4 weeks old. You know. So did you say you don't have any grandchildren?
No,
Are
but
you going to?
I'm not totally in control of that.
I know,
But I would imagine I would one day
Yeah, if you stay alive.
if I stay alive. So, so ominous. So, do you wish your biological parents didn't share that? Sorry, do you wish your adoptive parents didn't share that with you?
Sure, what?
The information that you were adopted.
No, I'm glad they did because they're the ones that fucking up and went. They died. I'm like, at least I had someone to go to.
So
and then I had a fuller story, so I can live my life more and have fun.
So
because I like my current biological mom and
you
biological
got two sets
dad.
of parents in their own
Well,
way.
yeah, but the first ones that really raised me are dead.
Right.
I wish you could have met my dad. You know, that's what I
Submarine guy would have loved that guy.
Yeah. You guys, you remind me of him.
But did you have a Jim Morrison type thing with him? Jim Morrison's dad was a rear admiral in the Navy, and Jim Morrison would just say he's dead. He didn't want to talk about his dad because it was the opposite of Jim Morrison and the Doors. You know what I mean? Was your dad? Did he see your success? Was he proud of you, or were you not living the kind of lifestyle that he condoned?
That's another good question because my dad really didn't think. He's like, can you not? Let me get you in a good college and do this. Because he was a nuclear engineer. He was like smart as fuck and all that. And he worked at Westinghouse. And then I said, no, I want to do acting. And you really derail me.
He did?
No, you do.
I do. Why am I
I
derailing
can't because I'm thinking about my dad now, and on his deathbed.
I thought he said to follow your dreams.
Yeah, on his deathbed.
But
when the doctor said you're going to die, like in 3 months, he said, "Son, I know I've been telling you something, but I'm changing my mind." On his deathbed. Follow your dreams like you did.
Well, that's good.
Where did you get your advice to follow your dreams?
I didn't get. No one ever told me that.
Jesus, so you were just a lonely poor child.
Yeah, I didn't. My parents never told me anything.
That's we're so similar on so many fucking
I don't
levels.
have. If you said,
Want me to take you out back?
yeah, here's
Look at my physical.
here's the sad part. If you said, tell me your dad's favorite piece of advice or saying, or, and it could be people are like assholes, everyone has one and they all stink or something. My dad had no advice and no sayings and then asked me what my mom's favorite dish was. And I would say, I don't know. So I didn't have that kind of parenting. I got left alone. I did whatever I wanted. And I just figured out I was funny. But there was no dream following.
Yeah, that's why we get along and connect so well. Are you guys seeing that? I have to talk to the audience occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah, he sees it. One guy does.
All right, so you were told to follow your dreams. Is that even helpful?
Because he
though?
was dying. Yeah.
Right.
Look, I'm on the Adam Carolla Show.
Freed you up to follow your dreams.
Oh, I have gifts for you.
Oh, okay. Thank God for the gifts. So
there's 2 different kinds of hats for Halloween. If you're doing anything.
oh yeah, it's Halloween. Yeah, I'm performing at Kimmel's Club in Vegas for Halloween.
That's tomorrow, isn't it?
That's tonight as we hear this.
Where's Kimball's Club?
It's in Vegas.
You have to fly tonight?
No, tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, let me just dump them.
Yeah. Did you buy things? You bought beads?
Production.
You bought hats?
I picked them out.
You picked out purple beads,
Because
sunglasses.
of Willy Wonka.
Oh, Willy Wonka. Oh.
This could be good for your kid. Oh, the rocks are from the desert I live in.
Mm-hmm. You live in the desert.
Yeah, Hemet, remember?
I couldn't remember
That's
where you
me.
live.
This one's actually mine.
Got
That's
stuffed
me
animals.
And my friend Billy. Oh, I love you, Andy.
All right.
Because he's black. No, you got to cut that part out. That's not why.
All right, Andy.
I love you.
All right. Okay, Carrot Down. Where's the maxi pad? All right, go on. Get back on the microphone. Let's continue.
It's like because I'm using props. This is for my director. Can you get that away from me?
All right, let's get back.
I'm supposed to.
Let's get back on track here. Right, you don't have to bust it back.
At least give these to your children.
I will. They're 18 and a half, but I will give them these
I need to
trinkets.
take another aspirin.
Okay. So Andy,
I don't have a headache.
you followed your dreams.
Yeah.
And then you're living in Hollywood, and you got all kinds of hot chicks and hot dudes. Was that the MTV
Do you remember
connection?
Lisa? Remember, I brought her on your show. Lisa Jonas.
I remember you
She
showing
was
up
the
with a
one that-
beautiful woman every other time.
She was the woman that showed her titties on what movie was that? Carbone. That's weird because you both have A and C.
Yeah,
It's tripping me out. So Carbone, remember Road Trip?
on Road Trip.
Yeah, she showed her titties. It was a Todd Phillips movie.
Old school.
Yeah, old school.
What was it like doing old school?
Great. I said I can only do a day, and I need a bunch of money. I think it was like 50 grand, something like that for a day. And I did it, but Todd, I don't want to talk about other people. I try not to do that.
Yeah, but Todd Phillips, something better?
No, I didn't say his name.
All right. Seems like that's where you're heading for.
Do you want some of my rocks?
No, I'm good with gravel. I got a lot of gravel.
That was your whole business.
I was in construction. Well, the difference between cement and concrete is really just aggregate. It's what you're holding in your hand.
The rocks that they grind
rocks.
up, or what?
Well, they don't grind them. I mean, they'll leave it in there. But let's not digress.
I'm not digressing. It's
Your
interesting
favorite.
to me.
So Todd Phillips, you don't want to talk about.
No, I'm fine. I
Any,
don't know how he's doing. I don't want to step on anybody's
Get
toes.
to any like P. Diddy parties?
Allegedly, my other Adam Carbone found a picture of me at a P. Diddy party.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. I'm sure I was there because I did know him. I wasn't I'm not friends I'd like to consider you my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so you just admitted you're friend. But I wasn't friends with him. But he invited, he knew about me and, the Andy Dick Show and all that bullshit. So I got invited to the parties. And I would bring what are you
So we're looking at a picture of you and P. Diddy.
Yeah, and that's Lisa. Oh my God, where
And
did you
there's
get
a
that picture?
blonde
Can
girl.
you send that to me? Fuck yeah, dude. That's my girlfriend, Lisa.
Uh-huh.
So see what I mean about
Jeez.
the hooker? And I dated her for like 7 years.
Yeah.
I still talk to her.
And
So she
is that
got
Tommy
married.
Lee in that picture?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And Pam was my friend. I was just talking about her. To somebody.
So Tommy Lee, P. Diddy, your girlfriend, and then you.
That's me way in the back.
And that's...
God, I look like kind of like Willy Wonka.
So you hung with P. Diddy.
I mean, in the back, I guess. No, I always like to take the back. If you look at any picture of me, I'm kind of standing in the back, just for this reason.
So plenty hot.
Because if you're like this,
Plenty hot chicks.
in the front,
Plenty
they're
hot
not,
dudes.
They won't post. Yeah,
And,
plenty hot dudes. Still, but now my libido's dead.
Yeah, but any like freak off type situations, orgies, threesomes, that kind of thing?
Yeah, that I wasn't interested in.
You weren't?
No. I always had one boyfriend or one girlfriend. Like in that picture, the only one that I loved was Lisa, the blonde girl, for 5 years.
Wow, it's a long run.
Well, I'm old. I'm pushing 60.
Yeah.
58. You knew that.
Yeah, I knew that. I did the math. It's on your bio. And you got a grandkid.
What is this?
You love your grandkid?
So sweet.
What do you love?
Anastasia.
And just playing music and having fun?
I make her laugh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh, want to pretend like you're her?
Yeah, I will.
I can tell you're fake laughing, Anastasia. Anastasia. Boom. Ow! Oh! Wah! Wah!
Wow. We should hit the stage. All right. We got to take a quick break. Got to take a quick break.
That's the first break.
That's the first break, but we'll come back with more Andy Dick.
That was a long
I know.
first
but
section.
Time flies.
No, but that was a long one.
Okay.
You must like me.
Yeah, yeah. Andy Dick. We'll get to more of him right after this.
Hey, I'm Adam Carolla. That's Brad Williams and Jay Leno.
Hey, buddy.
Over there, we're doing our third annual comedy fantasy camp. That's going to be January 23rd through the 26th, right in Hollywood, California. Where else would it be? These guys are going to be there.
So remember, 2 out of every 3 comics make it big.
Well, 1.5.
Do I get paid for this? Please tell me I get paid for this.
Go to comedyfantasycamp.com and get in on the fun.
Bioptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough. Well, if you're getting enough magnesium, because 4 out of 5 Americans aren't, and that affects your sleep and your mood and all the other things you need. And then your sleep affects your mood. So it becomes a vicious cycle. Since I added Magnesium Breakthrough to my nightly routine, I fall asleep with no problem and I wake up refreshed. Other magnesium supplements might give you 1 or 2 forms of magnesium. Magnesium Breakthrough contains all 7 forms of magnesium. All Bioptimizer supplements are best in class, and you can get a full refund if you don't love it. No questions asked. And if you disagree, they offer a 365-day money-back guarantee. So that's a company that's pretty confident in its product. It's not a 10-day trial exchange. It is a 365-day money-back guarantee. I take it every night before I go to bed. It's a game changer. Buy Optimizers. Am I right, Dawson?
Don't miss out on the most relaxing sleep with Magnesium Breakthrough. For an exclusive offer, go to buyoptimizers.com/Adam and use promo code Adam during checkout to save 10%. And if you subscribe, not only will you get amazing discounts and free gifts, you will make sure your monthly supply is guaranteed.
Think you know who's going to win the election? Or how many House or Senate seats are going to go Democrat or Republican, and who's going to win? Well, there's finally a legal way to bet on the elections. Kalshi, the first legal exchange where you can trade, bet on any event, including elections. Kalshi went to court and won legal approval for election betting for the first time in over 100 years. Hundreds of thousands of people, close to 1 billion in trades. And right now, Trump and Harris are trading at about 50-50. If you place a bet on either, you double your money if they end up winning. So, you want to have some fun with the election, or maybe you hedge your bets? Maybe if you're a Harris fan, you go for Trump, or vice versa. That way, if your person loses, you still win. It's Kalshi, right, Dawson?
Put your money where your mouth and lawn sign is, and give Kalshi a try. Sign up using our link, kalshi.com/Adam, and the first 500 traders who deposit $100 will get a free $20 credit. That's Kalshi, KALSHI.com/Adam to get a $20 credit. The Adam Carolla Show presents Andy Dick's birthday cocktail party for December 21st. Let's see who's invited. Let's welcome the original voice actor who played Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, Paul Winchell. The guy who started the Today Show, Pat Weaver, is here. Here's the former football coach at Penn State, Joe Paterno. Here comes daytime television host Phil Donahue. Jane Fonda is here. Frank Zappa just walked in. From the Beach Boys, it's Carl Wilson. Actor Barry Gordon is here. The dude, yes, dude, who sang Hot Child in the City, Nick Gilder, is here. Here's tennis player Chris Evert. Everybody loves that Ray Romano is here. Here's American Olympian Florence Griffith Joyner. Kiefer Sutherland just walked in. And last but not least, Samuel L. Jackson. Andy Dick is on the Adam Carolla Show.
Those are all the people share your birthday, Andy.
No, for real?
Yes, we're not actually throwing a party.
Fuck you. And now I'm done with this
We
fucking
couldn't get Jane Fonda. We couldn't get her.
Well, she died, right? I thought.
Jane Fonda?
Like, literally yesterday, she was whitewater rafting on the Kern River Valley.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Died.
Dead.
Whitewater rafting. Jesus Christ. I
That is
said
the door
I said
now.
all the time. I was like, once you turn 88, don't hit the river. Don't hit the rapids. But she wouldn't listen.
I told her to.
Oh.
Tried to tell her.
We have the clip from me and Loveline getting my penis looked at.
By Dr. Drew.
No, by a third-party doctor, because
Not me. I never saw your penis.
No, not you.
A third-party doctor?
Well, I had a bet with Dr. Drew, so he couldn't do it. Sorry, go ahead.
You, Marcel, have you seen this
Dr.
on people
Marcel.
before?
Wait.
I'm not a dermatologist.
I have.
I don't go looking for warts.
Yeah.
All right.
I have. It doesn't look like what we were looking at, I must admit.
No.
All right.
I'd have to.
Now,
agree.
listen, you dump enough vinegar on an area and shine a black light on it, you're going to see something. But you're looking for something specific, right?
I'm looking
my
for
God,
things that
it's
sort of
gonna
look
glow.
like this.
All right, but let me
I'm so disappointed.
let me bring this up, Drew.
Yeah.
If one had this virus, wouldn't one see a proliferation of these things on the penis?
I can hear
You
how
might just see
younger
one.
you
Yeah.
are.
Okay, Marcel, you stay out of this.
Just
I'm
2
looking for
years
one,
ago.
okay?
I know
This
you're
is
you're looking for
25
one,
years
but
ago.
if one had,
Yeah, you
And
can,
by the
can
way,
you hear it?
what's with the talc and the lint? That's like a full decoy outfit going on there. It's like you had,
And
you had
Dr. Drew,
1,000
too.
tiny warts
Well,
when the
the
thing lit up.
what am I
recording
supposed to
sounds
do?
different,
Wrap
too.
my junk in a hefty
A
bag?
shower.
before I
You
come
knew
down
you
here?
were
both
First of all,
sound
not
younger.
put the talc in.
How dare you?
Dare
How
you?
dare
Put
you?
the damn lint in and the talc.
I took a shower before I came out here tonight, a rare pre-Loveline shower,
And then
and
dumped a whole-
scrubbed my junk like it was going to perform heart
It
surgery.
did smell nice.
Thank you.
He
Put a little
smelled
shot
it,
of brute down there
but
for
the
you.
the canister
He
of
smelled it.
talcum powder.
I did not dump talc.
What was all that? That's warts. That's warts.
That is not warts. How you?
He's trying
you're
to talk
gonna
me into
have-
warts.
Listen, put the stuff on my hand and shine the light on it. You're going to see a certain amount of white stuff on there.
Yeah.
A little yeasty on the peckaroo.
All right.
Wait, hang on a minute. Was that when you were doing blow?
That was...
What do you mean
That was-
leave some white stuff on your hand? Oh, because you jerk off.
No. Listen,
I don't understand.
Andrew. Yeah. If you have any kind of little abrasion or cut on your hand,
Right.
even if it's not really invisible to the eye, and you dump this acid on it, it'll start foaming.
Because of the blood.
Just, because of the abrasion. You know what I mean? And then you shine the black light on it, you'll see little places on your finger where there's little micro cuts. That's what I was saying. And that's the beginning of the wart for him. So that was me.
Did you wind up having warts?
No.
I think I did.
You think you may have had warts?
Years ago.
Looking back on it?
Well, because I was discoing in the fucking 70s with black lights. What the fuck? I was only 10 years old in the 70s.
You exposed your penis to a lot of strange openings. Would you say that's true?
True. And what's your point? Do you have a point, officer?
No, I respect that.
Are you taking me on?
Was being a cast member in the Ben Stiller show, is that a good experience for you? Do you remember those days? Well, it was a kind of an all-star cast, right?
We turned into all-stars. It was a... I was thinking about it today because...
Janine Garofalo was in there.
Right.
Who else was in there?
Bob Odenkirk.
Oh, right.
Who really is doing well, except for his ball cancer.
Yeah. I didn't hear about that, but...
Wait, no, I think it's butt cancer.
I didn't hear about that either. But anyway.
It's some kind... Oh, I remember. He got hepatitis. No.
All right.
Shit, I remember now. He got a cold.
Oh, okay.
But he's fine now.
It's good.
He took Theraflu or whatever the fuck.
So
He's
back
fine.
to the Ben Stiller
Why would I
days.
go to hepatitis? I didn't know.
All right. Reel it in. Back to Ben Stiller.
Well, it was wild that... You know why?
Was that show on MTV?
No, Fox.
Oh, it was on Fox.
They were an up-and-coming network.
Yeah, how did that work?
ABC, NBC, CBS, and then Fox is coming up like this.
What are we talking
up in there?
We talking about like 96 or something?
God, I thought you were calling me 96.
No, what?
Yeah, I think it was.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And so you audition, you were asked to join.
Ben, I was performing live, and I do want to get this message out. I can hear my own self to young people who want to do what we do, because that's what they want. I mean, we're lucking out, and it's not luck. We worked our fucking asses off. I'm talking about me and you. I would go and perform. I already said this at the open mic nights, and Ben came to I was doing a thing with Bob Odenkirk on stage called the Two Marylands.
Like in out like the Comedy Store, the Improv or something.
No, stupid coffee houses.
Coffee houses, all right.
And shit that were
Oh, January 1990 was the first episode
of the Ben Stiller Show.
Yeah.
Are you pointing out how the fuck old I am? Thanks. You know what? Is my wheelchair outside?
It was
I'll crawl to it right
was on
now.
MTV in 1990, and then it went to Fox. So we're both right in 92, 93.
No, they're messing it up. That's
Comedy
when
Central to 95.
No, there's all separate shows.
All
this
separate
is when
shows.
I don't know who you're talking to.
Okay, but you were on Fox.
Is this your brain over here?
This is a screen that can relay information from people who have computers in the other room.
Yeah, can you guys get your shit together?
Yeah.
Or I'm going to come into the control room.
All right, so you're doing stuff with Odenkirk.
Do you have the ability to, I'm just asking for the future in a couple minutes. If I go into the control room, do you have the ability to turn that camera on?
No, I do not.
Well, that doesn't matter. I do.
All right, so you are working with Odenkirk on stage, doing the Two Marylands.
Oh, God, it was so fucking funny.
And what was it?
I'm Norma Jean. That was me. Long-haired. Norma Jean before she was Marilyn Monroe.
Right.
It was two Marilyns would come out. I'd be in a little, farm dress. And, with the long hair.
Yeah.
And it was brown.
Yeah, it wasn't bleached.
Yeah, before she peroxided it, yeah. And then, and then when we were locked arms. And so it was, I think, me going, I'm Norma Jean. And then we'd flip around. and I'm Marilyn Monroe, which is the same person.
Yes.
And then we'd keep flipping and flipping and flipping.
Wait, was Odenkirk playing Marilyn Monroe and you were Norma Jean?
But Norma Jean is Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, I understood.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was all dolled up.
That's what I'm saying. No.
So are you saying he's gay?
No, I'm saying you're
Kind of, you are.
So you played Norma
Kind
Jean.
of saying that Bob Odenkirk.
And Odenkirk, how was
You're saying
Odenkirk
that
back?
Bob
How'd you
Odenkirk-
guys get this figured out?
We were on, I told you, we were just showing up at the same weird coffee house things. And it's almost like we taught each other comedy, now that I'm thinking of it. Because I would watch him and go, oh, that is so fucking funny, and on such a weird level. And he'd see me, and then I can't even remember who came up with the idea. Probably Bob. You know, Bob won an Emmy for the show I was on.
So Ben,
He won an Emmy for the Ben Stiller show.
So Ben-
the one I was on.
you
and
were
I-
on the Ben Stiller show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bob won the Emmy.
You're going to try to fucking
I'm
scrape my balls?
Wait,
What's going
for
on?
writing? He probably got it for writing, right?
Well, but he's a brilliant writer, so
Right.
he deserved it. But I
So-
wouldn't have you know what they did, though?
Yeah.
At the Emmys, they brought me up on stage.
Oh, they did?
They really did.
At the
On
Emmys?
camera.
In like 93 or something? Or
No, it was 78.
78?
Would you
I don't know. Seems there's maybe footage of that. So, okay. Let's keep on track here.
I love how you have...
Ben
you
Stiller.
can find that for... You got them working
Ben
now in the
Stiller shows up and sees you and Bob and says, I want these guys in my comedy troupe.
Me.
They want you,
No.
not Bob.
I'm not saying that. I just said they wanted me. I don't know if they wanted Bob. I mean, they obviously did.
They ended up with Bob. So Ben comes up to you, young Ben.
I guess we were both young. We're the same age. Same birthday.
Really?
He's another one.
Was he in the cocktail party, Dawson?
No.
You sure you have the same birthday as Ben Stiller?
Why don't you talk to your boys? Because my boy is dead. He left his phone in the car.
I am talking to my boy. He just put together a comprehensive list of people who were famous who celebrated your birthday.
Says Stiller was born on November 30th.
You weren't born on.
But same year. So he's
right.
1 month
All right.
younger. No, he's 1 month older than me.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
So
that's
let's.
interesting.
All right.
That's interesting.
That was erroneous information.
Not for me. I'm trying to get my
Do
brain
you
back
know
to
the
working.
first Ben Stiller thing that kind of broke him out?
Him? No, do you?
Yes.
What?
He did a.
The Cape Fear thing?
No, he did a Hustler with Color Money or whatever it was. He did it as Tom Cruise, but with bowling. Do you know that, Joe? Do you know that? You ever see that bit?
Can you show us that? Can I
I-
give you a production thing?
Hold on.
I think you should have a screen for your guests so we can see what you're.
Well, you'll be able to
looking
see it up on the monitor when we find it.
at. You did do it. Okay.
When
I'm sorry.
I was installing closets and probably
Sounds like you.
you were coming out of one and I was installing one.
I never came out because I never went in. But
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was installing closets in probably would have been like 1991 or something like that, and maybe 89 or 90, and I went to a woman's house. She was like a little bit friendly, and she lived in Topanga, and I was stalling, and she said, I have a VHS copy of this really funny comedy thing. I know you said you liked comedy or whatever, and she popped it in, and it was Ben Stiller doing The Hustler of Money, and it was 87, and he was doing his Tom Cruise impersonation.
Oh yeah.
But instead of pool, it was bowling. And it aired. Oh, it made it Saturday Night Live. Okay. Well, let's watch a minute of it. But this is how he kind of. Wow. This is the first time I saw him do anything.
It's so many friends on SNL.
Some would say that winning the game requires
I don't
luck,
see it.
and to some, luck itself is an art.
We see it. We see it.
And to others,
I mean, I don't know, 89
This
or
is
something.
This is must.
Oh, you don't want to just. It's crazy, right?
It's weird. Oh my! Look at how 80s it is.
Yeah. All right. So we got it.
But I mean the filming of it.
So this is from
that's
87,
amazing.
right? This is from 87.
I was a year out of high school.
When I was
College.
when I
No,
was
high school.
at Jimmy Kimmel's party.
Which one? Was I there?
No. This is like
Doing drugs with P. Diddy, which I've never
That's where
done.
you were.
No, I never have. He doesn't do
I
it.
shall finish this story.
Go ahead.
It was probably about 5 years ago. And I was at Jimmy's house, and I ran into Ben Stiller, and I said, "Ben,
When you say ran into him, you mean your dick ran into his ass?
I shall continue this story." Okay. I saw Ben, and I said, "You know, Ben, I saw you do the Hustler of Money or that send up on that as Tom Cruise. I saw that." All those years ago in the 80s, I was in someone's house installing a closet, and they showed me that tape. And he looked at me, and he had a big smile on his face. He's like, "You saw that back then?" I said, "Yes, I did." And then I said, "Have you done anything since then?"
Yeah, I'm
He started
eating your
laughing.
words now. Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
I think it's
Thought that was funny, right?
well, but you really didn't know if he had done anything. Oh, you did? Because you're a brilliant writer. When can I punch him in the fucking face? You guys are holding out on me. As soon as they all go like this, because I already got one thumbs up. You can, if you can guess who gave me
Andy,
the thumbs up.
You're
on
too physical. That gets you into trouble. It gets you into trouble.
Ow!
I've seen you punch your band members multiple times. I don't know if you're still playing music. No.
I sing music.
You sing
and
music.
I do it all the time.
Right.
I can't play anything except. By the
All right. Don't go for the bag. Let's get back to
No,
Ben
the-
Stiller's show.
Where is it? Did you bring
Slide
it in?
whistle.
Yeah. He already fucking knew it. Did you bring it in?
All right. Let's keep going.
Where is it?
Keep it going.
Come on, I need
Keep it going. Come on, over
bring
here.
it in?
Come on.
Where's the
No,
slide
they're
whistle?
working. They're filming. They're filming your doc. Let's talk about your doc. When is this doc coming out? And get on the microphone.
I'm right here. Ask him.
When? What is it? It's called The Sad Little Clown. Sorry, Sad Little Angel Clown. It's going to premiere. Do you have a place to sell this?
Who that cries
That
because
cries.
they were messing up.
All right, what do you want to do with it? Leave your bag alone.
Where's my slide whistle, though?
All right,
you
it's
need
not
to
here.
get off your fucking director fat ass and
All right, Andy, come on, reel it in.
go out. to
Leave
the
him
car
alone.
and
He doesn't.
get-
No one wants a slide whistle in here. Now,
Well, obviously
for
you don't.
I don't.
Well, I
Now,
I'll.
all right.
I'll do one
I will
thing
not
and then
talk
I'll
about your
Go
doc. Then are we talking about your doc?
Talk to him. You know what? Can you bring him? Can you?
No, don't go anywhere.
I want him to talk. to
Don't
you.
do this.
Oh,
no,
he has a couple stories for him.
no. I want to keep going with Ben Stiller then, if that's your thing.
Adam has
What
some
year?
Adam Carbone has some
Carbone does.
stories.
How old were you when you met? So he sees you in Odenkirk. Let's get back to it. Let's keep it on track.
You're infatuated with Adam and Bob and Janine. There was only four and me, but it almost left me out. Sad.
And that-
Just
was
like,
that the
just
whole
like my
cast?
parents did?
And would Ben
It was-
write most of the stuff?
I thought you said, was that the whole band? Yeah, that was the band. It was. I won't
What's
say
your
that.
favorite sketch that you did?
There's some good ones.
Well, give me-
on which show?
On Ben Stiller's show.
Because remember, there was also the Andy Dick show.
Oh, give me your favorite Andy Dick
No,
sketch.
we can go to the Ben Stiller show because we had the best fucking writers. We had Emmy award-winning writers on that show.
Give me the sketch you thought was the best.
Well, I loved it because because Ben did such a fucking good job. The Munsters. Did you see that?
No, I didn't
Can you
see
get that up? Cape Fear, The Munsters. Play that one.
Were you in both those?
What?
Were you in both those?
So the original Cape Fear?
No,
which is
were
from
you in the
40s?
sketches? Were you in the sketches? What the fuck do you think I'm talking about?
am.
Well,
But
I'm
I
asking.
thought you were saying, you said you were in both of those. Like, I'm not in the one from 1940s.
Okay.
I'm not that old. You keep turning me into a
Come on,
skeleton.
you're sort of
Can you
swinging
play-
in between sanity and ration.
I don't swing.
insanity.
I'm insanity.
Oh, I'm saying
I'm in
you
insanity.
brought up these two sketches, so I asked if you were in the sketch. I said
not
if you were in
swinging
that.
between
I'm
anything.
not asking if you're in Cape Fear. Okay.
No.
Or the Munsters.
Well, you just said were you in both? Like, really?
Yes, because we're
here
talking
it
about
is, here it is,
sketches.
Here it is.
All right,
Can you
here it
just watch it, please?
And his family have just come to New Essex, and so has his
Parody
past.
of Cape
I'm
Fear.
scared.
There's Bob Odenkirk.
What's your connection with this guy?
And I play the lawyer. I play a small
It was
part
20
in
years
the
ago.
real
What
movie.
about your books? Already read them.
Oh, it's Cape Fear and the Munsters.
Eddie Munster in Cape Munster.
What's he got on you?
I was working for the network. He blames me
There's
for
my
canceling the
Bob.
Monsters.
Come out, wherever you are! This guy threaten you?
Yeah, but he's clever, so the law can't touch him.
I'm just saying I found your pet's collar. I'm not saying I did anything.
Wow.
Look, if this
I
is about work,
did
I
that.
can get you an
I
audition.
directed that part where we're pushing it over.
Audition? No, I don't think you really understand what we're talking about here.
Oh, he's got the tattoos.
Fake tattoos. But
Judd Apatow wrote on that show. David Cross.
I don't know whether
Yeah.
to look at him or go trick-or-treating.
Oh my God! Is that why you pulled that up? I don't know whether to look at him or go trick or treat.
My parents just don't understand.
Wow.
She's playing
and
Juliette
they're
Lewis.
just,
Understood.
fighting all the time, and
I know. My daddy was a 10-foot Frankenstein freak with bolts in his neck. Hey,
Wow.
listen to this. It'll
These
make
took
you
a
feel
while
better.
to make, didn't they? I love that song.
It's the Munsters.
Now listen, I knew Grandpa Al. Yeah,
You're too
you're
young.
as honest
I
as
knew
are
him
you?
after he retired. All right, you can pause it now. It's very good.
He must have been 98 when you knew him,
No, I knew him when he was probably 55 or 60.
like me.
Spent a lot of time at his house.
But you nailed my.
He was a very mean man.
Am I?
No.
Am I? I want to touch you and pet you.
Let's take a break. I think we got one more break.
I need to take a shit
You want to take a shit?
on this table. No, I'm just kidding. I don't need to take a shit. I need to.
There's a glass
Don't
one
worry
in the
about
back.
what I need to do. I need
All
to
right.
smoke some pot.
Oh, really? No, come on. We only got about 20 minutes left.
Perfect. You know exactly the amount of pot I need to smoke. Do you smoke yet?
No, I don't. I'm
why
not.
not?
I don't want to get high during the day.
Hang on a minute. So you do get high at night,
No.
vampire.
No, but I would, if it was at night and we're hanging out,
You're
then
a
I would smoke
vampire.
pot with you.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Well, I can hang around. Oh,
Yeah, but no, I got to go see Harlan Williams.
I was in a movie with him.
Which movie? I already talked about
Employee of the
Employee of the
Month.
Month. That's right. That's
God.
right. I forgot. Dane
I
Cook,
know, Alzheimer's.
Jessica Simpson. Well, come on. I just named half the cast of Employee of the Month. Not a bad
Not
movie.
the main cast.
Not a great movie.
Do you like my shirt I bought just for
It's
you?
nice. What do you think? How do you think that was received? What do you think your highest rated Rotten Tomatoes movie is?
Why do you go to Rotten Tomatoes? You just gave them a plug. You
Just to
fucking
get them,
dumbass
just to
faggot.
get a score.
Can you not do that?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Is it your company? Then I'll jump on board. Is it
What
your
do you think Employee of the Month scored on Rotten Tomatoes?
said it. So it is Rotten Tomatoes is okay.
Mm-hmm. Just curious.
Bi-curious. You keep setting me up. That wasn't.
All right. All right. Let's take our last break. Let's take our last break. You smoke a little reefer.
Fine.
Now, don't take a bunch of time, though, Andrew. Just take a piss. All right. But don't get crazy. All right.
I won't.
We'll be right back after this. O'Reilly Auto Parts. They're in the business of keeping your car on the road. They offer friendly, helpful service and parts and knowledge that you need to maintain all the repairs and keep your car running smoothly. I've always been a fan of O'Reilly. I remember when I lived up in La Crescenta in my rented house with all my roommates, and I'd work on my Isuzu Trooper, and then later on my Toyota Supra. And I would go up to the O'Reilly up on Foothill, and that's where I got all my know-how, and I got all my parts. They've got thousands of parts and accessories in stock, either in the store or online, so you're never in a jam. The team at O'Reilly Auto Parts can test your battery for free, and they'll do it in or out of your car, so you can bring it in, or you don't have to pull it out of your car. They'll come out and do it in the parking lot. Need your windshield wipers replaced, brake light fix, quick service? They'll help you find the right part, or they'll point you to the nearest local repair shop for help. So whether you're a car aficionado or you're a novice, you get with O'Reilly Auto Parts. They're knowledgeable, they're helpful, and best of all, they are friendly, and you can do it online or you can go in. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today or visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/Adam. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/Adam. Election Day is coming up. November 5th, if memory serves, and that's where sendthevote.org comes in. 30% of registered voters do not turn out to vote, and only 23% of people under 30 voted in the last election. Come on, America. Come on, youngsters. We got to do better than that. Sendthevote.org/Adam makes registering to vote very easy. It's nonpartisan. They don't care who you're voting for. They just want to ensure that you vote because you're an American. It's your civic duty. Head over to sendthevote.org/Adam, and they'll help you sign up, register, and they'll check and make sure you're all set to go. You can also text Adam to 33022. That's 33022 to learn more. That's ADAM to 33022. Don't be another no-show statistic. Let's get it done this year at sendthevote.org/Adam.
Celebrating 15 years of podcasting, here's a memorable moment from the Adam Carolla Show's Ace Awards archives.
Where are you at in terms of sobriety?
Still motherfucking here. I'm hither and thither.
What have you talked to Dr. Drew in a while?
No, have you?
Yeah, earlier today, actually.
How's he doing?
He's doing well. I'm sure he'd like to talk to you about this.
Why? Does he have a show?
Oh.
No.
Wow.
Why would he want to talk to me?
He would talk to you because he thinks of you as a friend.
He's not calling me. Have the same number for 30 fucking years.
Interesting.
Now, for some new memorable moments, let's get back to the Adam Carolla Show.
All right, Andy Dick. In studio once again.
Wait, hang on. That music that you're fading out with is owned by Disney, and you're going to be in a lot of fucking trouble.
And
millions of dollars. They're going to sue the
Here's a
mother.
question.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
What do you do for money these days?
Well, you ain't paying me.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gigging? Are you doing live stuff? Is there work coming in? What?
That's this is what I love about you, faggot. I didn't say that.
No.
Under my breath, but
this is what I like about you, Adam. That's what I heard.
Here's what I...
Yeah? What do you like about me, Andy?
He really is funnier than me, Dad. I swear. I love that you're real. You know how many people aren't? everybody else, including the people in the room, they can hear us because they're all wearing headphones.
I'm not that real. I just sort of have questions, you know. I don't lie.
You do have a problem with being real. Yeah, I'll give you that. But you're
curious.
real in that you're bi-curious. Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm curious how you make your money. You have bills.
That's
saying.
what you were getting at. Okay, I'll answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody pays
for your what?
Food. What are you looking at my hands for? Liquor. Look, you want a little... Oh, look, I can do it. Want to do a show? Look, wait, hang on a minute. Oh, look who came up. My name's Dino Stamatopoulos.
All right, listen.
I'm a dinosaur.
All right, now listen.
I'm a dinosaur.
Just doing a hand move there. All right, Andy, let's be coherent for a moment. Let's not be a weirdo.
Yeah.
You are not getting paid to do TV shows or movies.
Who needs to get paid?
Right. Did you invest in an apartment building and you have passive income? Did you?
Nothing.
There's zero money coming in.
Why do I need money again? I don't understand your
we
question.
can explore why you need money, but let's just say for food and electricity and transportation.
But you said you were going to get me food today.
Right.
And you did.
But I am curious. How is it that you're able to pay your
You're still
bills?
on the bi-curious thing?
I'm curious, Andy.
Bi-curious.
All right. We heard that joke, and it was funny.
It's not.
But now it's a different time.
Yeah, but what is your curiosity?
I wish you could be honest with me.
Have you seen? I am honest. Have
here's
you
what I
seen
think.
that
Hold on.
cabinet of curiosities?
I think people listening, who are listening would be curious how Andy Dick paid his bills in 2024.
You're looking at it exactly what I'm doing now. It's like you're not understanding me. I don't need to pay for my bills because boy, don't have no bills.
So does somebody
I go
pay
into
them
my
for
own white
you?
man rap.
Does somebody pay them for you?
What bills will I have if I don't have no bills?
But I don't think
I don't have any bills. Adam, I really don't have any bills.
All right, so there's electricity.
Is that hard?
Hang on
here. Is that hard for you to comprehend?
Yes, it's impossible for me to understand.
Because of Lynette and all your kids and all that?
Because you have a house you live in and it has water and electricity?
They pay for it. I
don't know who they is, though. That's what I'm asking.
Well, I told you, Lena, my ex, that I have two kids.
All right, so you have other people pay
and
for
now
your bills.
I have two kids with her and then a kid with another one.
So they work.
They better fucking work or they ain't going to get food.
Right. All right.
I ain't going to put food
Do you
in their
have
mouth.
any income yourself?
Did you say Jew?
Do you have any income yourself?
I'm not Jewish.
You're not. Do you, Andy Dick, produce
now
any
you can
income?
speak English? Why all of a sudden, because you speak perfect English, but in that sense you said Jew.
All right, I will move on shortly, but I would be happy if you would answer the question.
What's the question?
Do
What's the
you
question?
have income? Do you earn money?
For what?
No, we're not going to figure out what money is used for.
I don't even know what the term earns mean. People give me money.
People give you money.
I will walk out of here. I will walk out of your studio with 500. People will give it to me.
Right. So do you
not
do
you?
Any
You're
performing?
the Jew.
And when is the last time you were on a TV show or film where they paid you?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. No. Tonight you're doing a film.
Yes or no?
Film or TV show?
When do I have to show up and act? Still tonight because I'm on yours.
Okay. All right. Would you like
Not
to know?
getting paid, by the way.
Would you like to know what the Rotten Tomato score is for Employee of the Month?
I don't care. I didn't produce it. What?
No, I don't know.
What is
it's out of curiosity.
I know you're bi-curious.
20% with the critics, exquisitely low, but 53% with the viewers. So that's
Why
higher.
don't they put? Here's my fucking problem. Why don't they put my name?
Oh,
Zach,
Dak Shepard
Dane
was
Cook,
in there.
Dak
Yeah.
Shepard. Yeah, but where's my? Can you go? Can you scroll down? If it's my name even in the fucking thing, though.
I bet they'll get you at some point.
Well, can you? Oh, you're the one controlling. Can you scroll down?
No, I'm not controlling. But IMDb, you'll have your name.
You might need to
at some
recast
point.
your crew.
Mm-hmm. I'm also looking down here.
That's an interesting phrase. Recast your crew.
I'm looking down here, and it said you had a beef with Jon Lovitz over the death of Phil Hartman. What was that about? And Rogan was on that show as well, right? Whatever happened?
Multiple. With Rogan, Kern River Valley.
So
both of them, they were on a raft.
Oh, Joe's gone too?
Lovitz and Joe.
Lovitz.
And Joe
What
were
was
on
the,
a rubber
What was
raft.
the beef with Lovitz?
On a raft in the Kern River
Do you remember the whole Phil Hartman situation?
Why do you keep... What the...
I mean, that was the craziest situation ever, right?
Yeah, for everybody involved.
But
except Phil and Bryn, because they're out of this world.
Right.
They should have put me in it, too.
She took him, and then she took herself, her own life.
Yeah,
but
she
what was the...
shot him in the head and then shot herself, yeah.
Were you...
And we were best friends, me and Phil.
Were you
really
currently filming NewsRadio at that
Yes.
point?
Yeah.
Was it like, he was supposed to be at work on the following Monday?
Yeah, and I almost said he quit, but I guess he did.
You were best friends with Phil Hartman then?
Yeah.
I never met him, but he seemed like a really decent guy.
He was great.
Super talented, by the way.
So good.
Yeah. And you were best friends.
Yeah, you don't understand how close we were.
How close were you?
Like, think about this. I befriended Chris Farley when we both weren't doing that well in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's Second City.
Mm-hmm.
And, now you're maybe going to understand. You really do like to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, well, I've always been a huge fan of Phil Hartman, and that story was crazy. But where does Jon Lovitz come in?
In the final chapter that doesn't even, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
When is he going to fucking die? No, cut that part out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Looking at editors.
Right. So you and Phil were best friends. You're working on NewsRadio.
Yeah, he was so fucking cool. He was the only one, the only two people besides me that were smoking pot on this, which I just did, by the way, on the set of NewsRadio. There was me and Candy Alexander, who went on to do CSI Miami.
Wasn't Joe smoking back then?
Nope. And he was getting down on it.
He was getting down on you for smoking? I thought he liked smoking pot.
Oh, he loved this. This is I want them to know what's going on now. This is one of his rivals, dude. And this is why I want to fucking up him up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Not totally. But
Well, I'm
Joe
talking
wasn't
to them.
down
They
with
do.
Joe wasn't down with the weed back then?
Back then is the operative two words.
Mm-hmm. No, okay.
Yeah,
But Phil...
in fact, he was shitting on me in front of studio execs when we're at the NBC table for the table read, and the execs were there. He'd be like, "He's high right now."
Really?
Who cares if he was?
But Phil...
Now he's a big fucking pot smoking. Can I say faggot on your show, or you can cut that out?
You can say whatever you want. So
that's what I love about it.
All right, but but he didn't smoke pot back then, and you think he dropped a dime on you, is what I'm saying.
He tried to.
But Phil smoked pot.
But maybe he did a good job, because now he's worth $300 million or something. What's going? You guys
like
have a
Joe.
beef.
I don't have any beef with Joe.
I like him too, but only because
you just called him a The F word, I guess we'll call
Faggot?
it. Yeah, maybe that was it. All right, but anyway.
Fucker, motherfucker.
Okay, all right, you just call him a fucker. But
I'm just asking what you think I said, because I think he misheard me. Are these working?
All right, leave the headphones on.
Well, I don't think they're working.
All right, so you're friends with Phil, smoke pot with Phil. Yeah.
I didn't. Okay. What? And
Lovitz, something was up with Lovitz.
Lovitz wasn't around. Lovitz took over Phil Hartman's. When Lovitz died, I mean,
Hartman died.
I wish Lovitz died.
You don't like Lovitz. Why not?
He said I killed Phil Hartman.
Oh, he blames you.
Yeah.
Why does he blame you?
Can you get to the bottom of it, Sherlock?
Well, because you were getting him high or getting him pills or something?
No.
He says
I'm not a fucking CVS pharmacy. I'm not a drugstore. I don't.
He says you got his wife back on drugs.
But that's not true either.
Why would he say that?
Because I did drugs with her. I did do drugs with her because she gave them to me.
Oh,
of course. Do you have any drugs? That's why I keep asking.
No, I don't have any on me.
Okay.
So, what's her name? Bryn? So you did drugs with Bryn.
I love how some people don't know what the fuck on.
You did drugs with her.
Well, because she did drugs. She gave them to me.
What drugs?
I don't. Cocaine, probably back in that day. Because now we're talking about 1959.
So Lovitz thinks you got her back on drugs, and then the drugs is what caused her to kill
even
Phil.
Dumber and worse than that. He was just trying to up his game. Where is he? Did he die on the Kern River Valley?
He was whitewater rafting.
God damn it! I tell them not to do that.
He was with Marshall, Will, and Holly. They were on a routine expedition.
They don't. It's called Land of the Lost.
These kids are too young.
Put that on. Young. Hey, kid, hand over here. Can you put on Land of the Lost?
They're too young, these kids.
No, but they have to. They're young enough that they can get it up online. Land of the Lost. Get the opening credit music for Land of the Lost, and we'll buy it.
I found. Listen, I do. Funny you should ask with the Byron Allen show with Jon Lovitz on occasion. He seems nice.
Can we wait for you to upset me after we hear Land of the Lost?
That'll put you back in a better mood. Will you sing with the theme?
Yeah, because I remember it. You know, you're too young, dude.
Yeah, what do I know? I just brought it up.
On a routine expedition, and the greatest earthquake ever known.
A lot of effects back then.
Look, it's a creek.
Sing it.
Creek into
Sing it.
I don't remember the song.
Descending down 1,000 feet below to the land
of the lost.
Oh God, Sid Marty Croft, so bad. All right, except what?
Wait, let me see a little bit of who was on there. Oh, and they had these. They probably put more money into the animation.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see who the actors are.
Hold on a second. Who? All right, go back. It said starring Wesley. This guy just went with one name? The dad just went as Wesley. That was his stage name, was just Wesley, like Cher. That I've never seen that in that era.
It was Cher also. Never
but
seen it.
Cher. Wesley's the dad from Land of the Lost.
Wesley?
I've never seen. I never took notice that he went by one name.
You noticed that today?
I've watched the show many times as a child, but now is the first time that I noticed that Wesley.
Can one of my boys take it? Where's Adam? God, he got out of the room.
He is an actor. Don't go anywhere.
I want to take a picture of that. I don't have a phone.
That's all right. Picture it in your mind.
Did you get it on camera?
His name was Wesley Ure.
Whip
or
it around
Ure,
if you don't
or
mind, Adam.
Like Euro.
Can you focus it in?
And he only went by Wesley because his last name was not pronounceable. E-U-R-E. How would you pronounce that?
E-U-R... Yuri?
Yuri.
I would.
Okay. I think the Ure, like Euro.
Like Europe, yeah. Yuri.
And then go with the E. Yuri.
Oh, yeah. And I also knew a guy, yeah. Okay.
Wesley Yuri. Okay. But he went by Wesley. Now, his character name was Will Marshall. It's because of Marshall, Will, and Holly.
You fix Marshall, Will, and Holly.
But I'm guessing this was the dad, but maybe this is not the dad. Maybe Marshall's the dad. Marshall, Will.
He has to be the dad because he was like the male star.
Well, then why would
like
they say,
you are?
Why would they say
You're the male star of your
Thank you,
show.
but why would they say the son's name first in the song? As a publicity stunt, Yuri agreed to be billed simply as Wesley on Land of the Lost, although he later regretted the decision.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've done that.
Yeah? You've regretted decisions?
I've regretted many decisions.
Andy Dick, stop the presses, has regretted a decision.
Well,
now, can we find out, do you think this guy worked in other things?
Check it out. Can you get... You're the one with the crack team of fucking...
Yeah, you're the one with the crack.
Can you stop? I'm not doing crack. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh, you really think I'm doing crack?
No, but you seem, altered a little.
Because I smoked pot.
What do you do? What do you do? You do pot? Any alcohol? Got something in the cup there?
Oh, from my Elon Musk Starbucks?
No. Alcohol?
Wait, does Elon makes the Starbucks company?
He does?
Well, I'm asking you.
No, I don't think so.
Well, who makes Starbucks?
Well, it's another guy's name.
Black people? Well, why is it black?
Yeah, I don't know. All right. What else did Wesley Yuri do? Anything? Land of the Lost was a huge show.
That must have been what
he was a panelist on the match game.
Panelist
he did an
on the
episode
match
of Chips.
Episode of Chips.
Yeah, I want to do the match game one because I've been watching it lately.
What else was he on?
But look, can we do the
nothing?
Match game one? Can we do the match game?
You must have done all those shows back then, right?
I wasn't the fuck alive. I was like 5 years old when match game was on.
Listen
He
to
did
me.
7 years on Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives. No,
soap opera. That's
I'm
when
not
you know
saying
he's
you were
doing
on the match game with Paul Lynn and the original cast. I'm saying later on they brought back Hollywood Squares. Remember Match Game, Win, Lose or Draw. Remember those 90s shows where they brought back all those stupid game shows, and then they asked people like you and me to be in the center square, or me and Dr. Drew, or me and all those game shows.
We were on the same. We were on, at one point. You don't remember this? We did a match game. The thing with the squares.
Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, where I wasn't this. I hope I was the center square.
No, I don't think I was the center either.
And neither was I.
Right.
But we were on it together.
The same time.
Yeah. Who was the fucking center square?
They had like Whoopi Goldberg, maybe like a Gilbert Godfrey type or something.
Yeah, I really do have to watch
in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Was Andy Dick and I on the Hollywood Squares at the same time?
Look at
I have no recollection
crack
of that.
Team. Can I say crack? I mean, what can I say? What can I not say?
They gave
a crack team is a 50s phrase.
They gave you all the jokes in advance. Remember that?
Who? No.
You remember Hollywood Squares?
Oh, yeah. Of course they gave you all the jokes in advance.
Yes.
I thought you were saying they gave me all... There's no jokes, because nothing's a joke, Adam.
Do you do any writing these days?
You know what I do? I just did doo-doo in my pants. No. You know what I do? Good microphone work. You like that? Because I know you can hear it like I can hear it. Get up on it for a second in case you want to emphasize. Just try it with me. I'm your acting coach.
Okay.
Like, get up on it and go, we'll be right back. Get up on it.
Up on it. Okay. You ready? We'll be right back.
No, you don't whisper it.
No, whisper.
You still do the same voice. I touch my lips to it because I hope
Okay. We'll be right back.
Well, you don't need to up your voice.
Same voice.
Yeah, just be like, well, I'm like, here's me, Adam Carolla. We'll be right back. But just get up on it like this, like I'm doing right now. Go.
We'll be right back.
Okay,
That's good.
we're 70% there.
70%.
Yeah, because
You do a lot of VO work, right?
Yes.
Okay. So keep coaching.
I think you said Jill in there somewhere.
Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition when the greatest earthquake ever known.
Oh.
High on the rapids, they took the tiny raft and plunged it down 1,000 feet below. To the land of the lost.
To the land of the lost. This is where they're so
Christ.
young.
I want my kids.
Young.
I want to talk to my kids. And I go, Dad, what do you do for a living? And I go, fucking sit
They
around
want
with
to
high
go to bed.
guys.
They want to go to bed.
Everyone wants to go to bed. There's something on my screen. No, I'm going to go see.
What?
I got to go do Lovitz's show after this.
I know you're fucking right there. That's so funny. What a funny boy.
According to the game show fandom.com, you were never on an episode together of Hollywood Squares.
Me and who? Was I ever on one?
You, Marshall, Will, or Holly were never on together.
It's unbelievable that you're not smoking pot because
I feel like I'm high now. Do you know I did a bit in a Kevin Smith film and played Marshall, Will, and Holly? As a federal agent?
That's bullshit.
I'm not kidding. I think
No.
I'm looking at you guys in, I don't know, Clerks 3 or whatever the fuck. I had a scene with Will Ferrell. What film was a Kevin Smith film with Will Ferrell? I played
They're
Marshall.
making shit up. You know that.
I played Marshall,
they're
Will, and
tricking
Holly.
with your dementia and Alzheimer's. They're tricking you. You weren't in that. They're fucking with me. Through me, they're fucking up with you.
I was cut out of the film, but I was in the extras, and I did get...
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got
What's
an
the
apology
movie?
from Kevin Smith for cutting me out of the movie. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So there it was.
I do. I always believe you, by the way. I have a very hard time believing anybody except my children.
3.
And then I've got these guys. The other one. They're adopted.
You got adopted kids.
They're the little...
They let you adopt kids?
They're the little...
That seems insane to me.
They're the little fingers. These are my... here's what you are to me.
The middle finger. All right, let me give you a plug, Andy. Because this documentary, The Sad Little Angel Clown That Cried, is going to premiere sometime next year.
Where's Adam?
On some network somewhere. And website, andydick.com. Yes? Okay. Instagram and X at Andy Dick.
I don't make any money on any of this, but
people can reach. You don't need money, bro.
Exactly, bro.
What are you
talking
for?
black? Bruh. Why are you talking black to me?
I'm not talking black.
You know what? Is that a racist thing? Is
I'm
he
with
being
you.
racist?
You don't
He
need
said
money.
Bruh. He said, bruh.
I thought bro's a white dude thing.
Bruh. You know what?
All right, let me ask you this one last question. What are you talking about? Don't accuse me of talking black. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to be in Las Vegas tonight doing stand-up shows over
You're
at
out
Kimmels
of your
Club.
fucking mind. And this is when I need to take you down. I'm not going to do it.
And
we're both old.
We're both old. You go to AdamCarolla.com for all the live shows because I'm coming everywhere. Big Bear and Vegas.
Coming everywhere?
Oxnard.
At least I hope you get it on your stomach.
I shall be arriving everywhere. Phoenix, Solana Beach.
Arriving.
Yes. Oh, we have the scene. What
is it?
I have a deleted scene.
A delete of what?
From Bill and Ted's Excellent Strike
not
Back
in it.
Adventure.
I'm not
I don't
in
know. From this.
Oh, are you
this-
in it?
Federal Wildlife Marshal Will and Holly, can I speak to Agent Sid and Marty, please?
Oh, I was
One moment,
Agent
please.
Sid and Marty.
We have to say it.
He was Marshall.
Never
Will,
put
huh?
down that elbow, man.
Agent and Marty, there's a Marshal Will and Holly calling.
Holy shit. Yeah, put him through. Yo, incoming bitch boy phoner.
Wait, where are you?
I'm the Marshal.
Will and Holly?
Sid! Hey, buddy.
Will
Listen, I could really use your
That's what I
help
said.
on this killer case I'm working.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet. What is it this time? Beaver trouble or some kind of unauthorized marsupial trafficking?
No, it's not that. Say, there aren't any other people listening in, are there?
No way, buddy, no way. It's just me and you here. That's just us talking.
Sounds like you guys talking
Look,
to me.
here's the sitch. I'm tracking down a monkey on the way to Los Angeles, and I could use some bureau backup.
Los Angeles, huh? Maybe we ought to start by staking out Clint Eastwood's place. Didn't he used to drive around with that monkey that punched people and drank beer?
The orangutan.
Yeah,
Come on,
the
speaker.
orangutan.
No way. No way, Dunstan. Dunstan checks in, some monkey movie, you retard. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know, that's not fair. I know
right.
that I didn't make
He's-
it as high up as the
But
rest.
he's the retard for watching Dunstan Checks In.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I watched.